Hello single ladies, welcome to my channel Dating Stories Rhea, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Rhea. I'm a dating and relationship coach and an NLP practitioner. In this video, I will be talking about the 5 subtle things that men notice first in women and find attractive. Stay with me till the end because the last tip is going to be the most important and effective tip that you need to hear about. So without further ado, the first thing that men notice in women, obviously, guess what? Is physical appearance. Why do I start with physical appearance? And I don't mean that's the most important criteria for selection for men, but it's the first thing they notice, because if you are on a dating app or if you meet somebody in real life, before you get close to them or talk to them or feel their energy, you see them. So what is important in physical appearance? A lot of women think that they have to have a perky bum or, cleavage or puffy lips to attract men. But actually, based on my experience and a lot of reading that I've done and women I've spoken to, men are more attracted to natural looking women. However, there is a catch here. They are attracted to women, and what they first notice in women is how they take care of themselves. Are they neat? The hair is not all over the place, a slight makeup, nails tidy and neat and clean. So do the women that they're looking at are actually taking care of themselves? So this self-care doesn't only apply, internally, mentally, and emotionally, but also to the physical appearance. And that comes across in the first glance. Is there a relative sense of style? Is there that kind of attention to detail in the way they present themselves? So that's basically the first thing they notice. The second thing they would notice, I would say, is the smile. A smile goes a long way in any kind of relationship, but especially for men. If also you are on dating apps, you can see they do mention it a lot. They're a sucker for a beautiful smile, or, the smile conveys the energy. So again, before they get close to the person, they would kind of see from across the room or even on the photos on dating apps, the smile of the person, which, is beaming and lights up the room or lights up their face. So yes, practice smiling is also good for your cheeks and keeping the face young. So the third subtle thing that they notice is the energy. Men are so tuned into your energy, women. Really, ladies, listen to this. You cannot be low vibration on your energy and constantly complaining and be unhappy about your state of life or blaming people and think that that's attractive. No, upbeat, joyful, open energy is attractive. It's attractive to everybody. Walk in the street and you pass people on the street and you can feel their energy, really, or step into a room. Why are you attracted to certain people? Because their energy is vibrating at a high frequency. Men are very much tuned into your energy, especially women's energy. And we may think that we are not chasing men at some points and we're not conveying that desperate signal that we're looking for somebody or feeling lonely, but that's not true. We do that sometimes even subconsciously, and they pick up on that energy. So the energy that's open, that's flowy, that's soft, especially for very masculine men, and that's happy and upbeat is what really men find attractive. The next thing I would say, that a subtle thing that men notice in women, is their personality, what I call the presence, the personality, the charisma. Many women may think that if they're submissive to men and I agree with them and all the time laugh at their jokes, that's what's going to make them be attracted to them. But no, men want women who can hold a conversation, who can set their boundaries with kindness and throw a challenge at them. Masculine men like challenges. I'm not talking about competition or like being in somebody's face and emasculating men, but I'm talking about that back and forth of banter and wit and developing ideas and talking about concepts or art and keeping that mental connection alive. So that is also extremely attractive to men. But again, I want to insist and emphasize, is not about that competition and trying to come from a place of showing who's the boss and, being too aggressive. The last thing that I wanted to mention, and before that I wanted to say that I have this wonderfully designed and thought through guidebook that I've created for women in their 40s for online dating. I know for some of us getting back into dating after divorce or separation, especially in the age group of 40s and 50s, with all this complex dating apps and what's going out there could be challenging. So I've created this free guidebook for you that you can download. In the description, there's a link that could really help you track the match for you online. The last point that is extremely important that comes through at a later stage in the connection, maybe. So first it was a physical appearance, the smile, the energy, the personality, is kindness and softness. Ultimately, we all universally, men or women the same, we are attracted to kindness. We want that kindness. But especially for men, a kind woman who cares about their well-being, who is there for them, supports them, and has their back. I can't tell you how many times I came across profiles of men in dating apps during the time I was dating, because now I've got my partner. It's been like, oh, kindness. So it's been top of their list. And being kind goes a long way in life in general. I believe that Steve Jobs on his deathbed said, the most valuable currency in life is kindness. So kindness, and that can be shown in little thoughtful acts or paying attention and coming from a place of curiosity and being interested in the other person and treating them politely with integrity and showing kindness to them. I hope that this video helped you with some ideas about what men notice in women and what are the areas of work and improvement. And all of us, we need to work on ourselves. And if you like what you've heard, make sure you like the video so it goes up in the YouTube algorithm, and add your comments, your thoughts about other things that you think men notice in women in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you get other tips about dating and relationships and how men think and react and notice and behave in relationships. Thank you and see you soon.